All right, everybody, welcome to the 10th annual NFL Honors from the beautiful new SoFi Stadium right here in Los Angeles, California. Listen, everybody, tonight's show is going to have the feel, the real feel of a 2020 football game. We got big NFL stars. We're going to have some triumphant moments. And to just give you the feel of a 2020 football game, ain't no damn body here. Not a soul. They set up this screen for me. Look at this screen, everybody. They put this up so I could do a monologue. As you can see, we got a bunch of some of the greatest football players to ever play the game. Let's see what I see. I see Stephon Diggs up there. Oh, man, Jarvis Landry. Thank you, man. Thank you, Cleveland all day. Woo! Jarvis Landry, I love you, boy. Got DeAndre Hopkins. We got some legends in the building, too. First of all, none greater than the great Jim Brown. The greatest running back to ever play this game. What a legend. Emmitt Smith is in the building, another great all-time running back in the league, the one and only Emmitt Smith. And I don't do no shows without my main man, prime time, Deion Sanders, number 21. Jackson State, boy, they got a winner over there now. A lot of changes this year we had to adapt to because of COVID. Not all of them was bad this season, because I actually love some of the things that they changed. First of all, I love that the Patriots missed the playoffs for the first time in 13 years. Let the church say amen. Yes, Patriot fans, they don't even know what to do with themselves, because they ain't never had free time in January. They've been calling up all the Browns fans for advice, because our season normally ends somewhere in October. But not this year, though. Do you know how good it feels to be a Browns fan and we make the playoffs and the Patriots don't? Do you know how good that feels? Jarvis Landry, thank you, man. From the bottom of my heart, from a Cleveland boy all his life. Die hard, Cleveland. We're in the playoffs, man. I don't give a damn if none of y'all clap. The Browns was in the playoffs. And if your ass ain't clapping, if you on this screen, hell, your ass ain't in the playoffs either. So let's just spread it around. I tell you something else, though, I loved about this year. I love the draft this year. The draft was really good this year. Completely different. I love the fact that the NFL had all the players getting drafted from their house. When they got the call, they was all at home. The NFL threw 300 house parties all over the country. You saw the best soul food lined up on people's shelves. Grandmamas in the living room praying, and agents that ain't never been to the hood for the first time. I was just yelling at the TV, quit looking out the window, your car gonna be fine. I have some of my favorite moments from the NFL draft, too. C.D. Lamb, I saw him on camera. That's a bad boy. Best set of college hands, number 17 in the draft. Let's take a look at one of his most clutch plays of the season. His girlfriend grabbed the phone. Got that phone right back. You get your phone, dog. You get your phone, dog. That was the play of the season. Every man at the house was going, get your phone, dog. Get your phone, dog. He was celebrating, just got the call. He said, get your ass. That was one of my favorite moments right there. How about the house that the Cardinals had Cliff Kingsbury in? Put this picture up right here. He had a fire pit going on in Arizona in April. This obviously was just to show us he had one. Because who the hell you know light a fire in the desert in the daytime? This the draft, man. This ain't cribs. This is the draft. Another new thing that I kind of thought was pretty cool this season was the NFL added 2 extra teams to the playoff this year. And the Patriots still ain't making it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. You know, the only one enjoying the Patriots not making the playoffs more than me is Tom Brady. He got to be, man. You know how good it must feel for Tom to be in the Super Bowl without Bill Belichick? I know he got to be tired of all that. Every time he win a ring, it's the Patriot system. Well, let me tell you something. The Patriot system is at the house eating nachos right now. Tom ass is in the Super Bowl. I'm doing pretty good for nobody to be here. Because I'm looking around, it ain't a damn soul in here. The NFL actually, man, has one of the greatest products in the world. They have an amazing machine to promote the brand. They sell this game better than anybody sells their game on planet Earth, man. They employ some of the most brilliant marketing people in the history of the world. Nobody knows more about marketing. But yet and still, the best thing they could come up with all these marketing minds in the room, was the Washington football team. You had 2 months. 2 months to come up with something that was not racist. You just couldn't say Redskins. All you had to do was come up with something that wasn't racist, and all your ass came up with was the Washington football team. Who the hell they paying up in here? You could have came up with the Washington Scandals. You could have named them the Denzel Washingtons. You could have done any damn thing but what the Washington football team. I do want to point out a couple people. First of all, Alex Smith, man. That's the greatest comeback I've ever seen in my life of any kind. You a bad man, boy. Thank you, sir. Big inspiration to a lot of people. I see Derrick Henry out there. Derrick Henry, I met you last year. That's a bad boy right there. He's up for Offensive Player of the Year tonight. That's a bad boy right there. I have a question for you, though, Derrick. Do you know you on offense? These people are supposed to try to tackle you. That's their job. You stiff-arming people so damn hard. You done took this social distancing way too far. You get your punk ass out of here. You threw Josh Norman ass under the damn Gatorade. And last but not least, when it comes to quarterbacks, I wanted to congratulate Phillip Rivers on his retirement from the NFL. Now that I've congratulated Phillip for his retirement, I want to welcome him right back to the NFL. Why, Steve? Because Phillip got 9 kids. 9. You're not retiring from nothing, homie. I got 7 kids. I'm 64 and still working. Your ass will be back next season. See you next year, homie. Some of my jobs are great, though. I love doing this show. So are you ready to see who's winning these awards tonight?